What's up, hottie? It's your girl Leslie, and we are getting ready to take another trip. Stick with me as we shop, pack, and get ready to head to New York. What's up, hotties? Thanks for sticking with me. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Leslie, also known as the Hot Mommy. Here over on this channel, you know, we talk all about lifestyle, travel, food, parenting, fitness, and everything in between, in hopes that I can inspire you to live your most magnificent life, because that is a radical thing for women and especially Black women to do. Today, you guys are gonna pack with me. It's been a minute since we've gone on a little adventure, but this weekend we are headed across the country to good old New York. Y'all know that so many of my friends this year, shout out to the 85 babies, are turning 40. And so I am going to be jet setting around the world to celebrate all of my people that are welcoming in a new decade. Thanks to everyone that watched last week's video where I got to celebrate my 40th birthday. And if you missed it, you definitely want to tune in. But I would like to say, I'm so glad it's over. It was the best, so fun, but woo, I'm glad I was in the beginning of the year. I'm glad I could be done with it, but I'm getting ready to go and celebrate another good friend of mine. And so you guys are going to get ready with me. You know, as usual, whenever we're getting ready for a trip, I like to throw all the things on the good old gold rack so that I can see what's laid out before me. First, you know, I have a list on my phone. You guys are seeing it right here because I got to be prepared, okay? I cannot tell you how many times I have gone on a trip, gotten to a destination, and opened up a suitcase, and I'm like, what is in here? What did I throw in this bag? Partly because sometimes I wait until the last minute. Okay, don't judge me, judge somebody else. But also because I'm a person that gets dressed like based on how I feel. And you know, when you are traveling, you can't really do that. You kind of have to plan a little bit because you can't just reach into the closet. You got to wear whatever you packed unless you're about to hit the streets and go shopping, which I've definitely done, but we're trying not to do that. Also, for this trip, I'm doing my best to shop my closet. I'm going to try. Okay. There are a few things that I know that I may have to go pick up, but I'm going to be in New York for an extended weekend, not too long, just enough. But you know, we need a few looks because in the few days that I will be there, there is a lot happening within those days, right? We got the party, we're going out, you know, I'm just going to walk around, bop around New York. So, you know, you got to be cute. You got to be cute. And some days when I get up, I'm like, do I feel like wearing what I packed? So that's why I try to keep a little list, you know, noted. And then as usual, you guys know that I always pack in my color scheme. I make sure that anything that is put on this rack can be mixed and matched so that when we are there, if we have a little change of heart, not to fear, because you do have something that will go with something else. So let's get to the outfit. Okay, first and foremost, by the time you guys are seeing this, it is Hot Friday and I am jet setting on my favorite rocket ship, a Delta airplane, okay, to get where I need to go. That Friday, of course, you know, when you land, whenever you get someplace, you obviously have your travel outfit, but you need to make sure you have a change of clothes. I cannot tell y'all how many times I've gotten someplace and then didn't think about changing my clothes on the day that I landed. And then I'm just spending the whole day in my travel attire, which is like, girl, are you all right? So one of the things I want to make sure that I bring is something for Friday evening, whether that's dinner, bar hopping, going out, what have you. I do also want to make sure that I'm comfortable yet cute. So I've pulled these cargo pants from Zara that I love. These are some of my favorites. I wore these pictured here at a birthday last year, and I've kind of like thrown them on intermittently in between. As much as I love these pants, sometimes I haven't gone back to them as much because with all my working out, of course, they are a little big now, but I haven't gotten them tailored. However, sometimes the big look can be really cute. So I'm going to bring these like gray green cargo pants and I'll be pairing them with this cropped white button down. My friends always talk about me because they're like, girl, you gonna always wear white. But let me tell you, you might as well call me Lisa Ray because I'm gonna always have it on, okay? I look good in white. It also just looks chic no matter what you do and matches with everything, right? Very easily. Please know I'm always going to be armed with a Tide stick and some shout wipes, but Yeah. One thing that I try to remember when I'm traveling and when I'm out, and I've gotten hip to this, is to spray my collar down with makeup spray. It'll try to keep some of the makeup off, but you know, such is life, okay? I'm a brown girl. There may be brown makeup on the shirt, but I'm going to do my best. But I really love this top because it actually buttons down the side. That's one of my favorite features of this, but I just feel there is something so chic, sexy about like white cropped button down. I love that. I'm going to bring that, but also I'm going to rock a little like crop sweatshirt on top. Thankfully, the weather in New York seems to have broken, and winter is like whisking its little self on. Spring looks to have sprung in New York City, but I definitely don't want to be cold, okay? So I'm also just going to bring a cropped like crew neck. When you have a cropped crew neck, shape is everything, right? So even if something is comfy and leans towards super casual, if it has a cute shape, you can likely get away with wearing it out and dressing it up more than you could if you just had like a regular boxy crew neck that you picked up from your closet and just tried to throw it on. When you're trying to jazz up an outfit, you want to really think a lot about shapes. And so this cropped crew neck is going to give me a little more interest in the outfit because it does have that cutoff. One thing I can say about this look is it is a bit monochrome. It's like the pants do have a green hue, but with the gray and the white, it almost looks a little like one color kind of chic. So I want to break that up. And I'm gonna bring out my Yves Saint Laurent camera bag. I rarely use this bag, but I find that I reach for it when I travel because it's like double pocketed. It also has this middle slit that's perfect for my telephone. And so I like it because it just holds enough stuff, but it doesn't get in my way. And it's also like super cute and can add a pop of color to any outfit. So I'm gonna bring that to go with this look. Now, I'm also going to throw on these brown suede boots that I got. Remember when I told you guys I was looking for these boots and I wanted them? It's in a fall wish list video. I eyed them out. This boot, since it's come to my closet, let me tell you, it's done its big one. It has done exactly what it's supposed to do. And this is why you want to be mindful when you're thinking about things to add to your closet. Sometimes we look at stuff and we're like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I really have to have it. But is it actually fulfilling a role in your space? Is it going to do its job? These little boots, they've done their job. And it's exactly what I knew I needed. So when I had it on my wish list, it wasn't just like, oh, I just want a brown pair of boots. They're super cute. But I knew that it was going to serve a purpose in my closet. As you're building your wardrobe and as you're getting ready to like go on trips and do things like that, you need things that fulfill a purpose. These brown suede boots, they're going to add a little something to this look. And so I'm definitely going to bring those with me. Also, they have just enough heel that I can tip around, right? And do a little click, click, clack. But you know, when you're walking in a city like New York or Tokyo or Amsterdam or places like this, you want to have on a shoe that is really cute that can take you from day to night, but also doesn't make your feet hurt, and then you'll be ready to go back to your hotel. Those boots are perfect for that. Also, I'm going to hip you guys to something a little secret that I'm going to add to my bag. Let me grab it and show you. One thing that I've learned when I travel, especially to cities where you're going to be doing a lot of walking, is you want to protect the heels of your feet. These gel things that slide onto your foot are the perfect opportunity and way to do that. So you literally slide them onto your foot. You can put them on under your sock and they protect the back of your ankle so it's not rubbing up against your boot, your loafer, your tennis shoe. I cannot tell y'all the blisters I have gotten on the back of my ankle, okay? Trying to be cute in loafers, walking around for 10 hours, walking 10 miles, okay? These right here are gonna save your girl's ankles and save yours too. I will drop the link below, of course, you know, so that you can cop them. Unfortunately, they are from Amazon, but just know that they will save you, okay? So just know this right here is gonna save your life. Now that we have Friday together, once we've done all that, we have Saturday. Now, Saturday is when my friend's event is, but you know, you definitely want to think about what you're going to do during the day. Again, I've been caught out here dry, okay? When I'm planning to go somewhere and I have an event, then I'm like, oh gosh, I do have to get dressed for the day before I go out, okay? Obviously, I know myself and I know my friends, we're going to be out, walking around, getting lunch, doing whatever. So I want to make sure that I had a cute outfit for during the day. Now, one thing I love are these track pants. Okay, I have had these Adidas track pants for a while. They're so comfortable, so cute, a wide leg, but I really love this like Kelly green color because it goes with so many things as much as you may think it wouldn't. I have worn this to like cocktail parties. I've just worn it out to a happy hour, but I also think that it's such a great pair of pants to just like be cute and walk around. So I'm going to bring this and I'm going to pair it with my Jill Sander t-shirt, right? This is obviously one of these like sort of luxury buys that's not required, but I have gotten so much wear out of this shirt. I think sometimes people see designer label t-shirts and they're like, why are you paying that much money for it? But there's just something about the elevation of like a big, bold, sort of like branded t-shirt that can kind of give your outfit a little bit more interest. Obviously, I love this one because it's white, it's easy. You know what I mean? It goes with anything and everything. So I'm gonna rock this, and I'm going to bring my cropped blazer. A cropped black blazer, honey, it will take you so far. This is also a great layering piece. So again, if it is still a little chilly in New York, I can throw on the cropped crew neck with this outfit, put it on underneath here, and still feel comfortable with enough layers where if the breeze starts to blowing, okay, or if a little cloud rolls in, I'm gonna still be comfortable. So I'm gonna bring this. Actually just got it from the cleaners. So happy because for a while I was like, where's my blazer? Girl, it was at the cleaners, okay? So I'm gonna bring this. It has a little bit of a shoulder pad, but like not too much that is overwhelming, but I think it'll give the outfit, you know, just a little jazz and something cute. Like if we go grab some food, or if I wanna stop in the museum, walk the High Line, do whatever before we head out to the event later that evening. With that, I brought these little shoes, which I absolutely love, but honestly do not get that much play in my closet. And it's not even because I don't like them. I largely think it's because I kind of forget that they're here. On one of my quarterly outlet trips, I got these super cute Prada like flats, square toe flats. When I tell you I love this little shoe. Okay, the one thing about it is it has a lot of like ankle cleavage, and I know that may sound weird, but it drops so much on the ankle that sometimes it almost feels like it's gonna slide off, even though I know it isn't because clearly there's like an ankle band. So sometimes I just don't reach for them. Like I have to get used to walking in them because sometimes I'm like, oh snap, I feel like my foot is coming out, but it's really not. But wearing these with like a pair of track pants just sort of gives you a little juxtaposition of like, you know, upscale luxe while still being very comfortable. So I'm gonna bring these, and then the patent leather just sort of like sets it off for me. I just really love these little loafers. I love the square toe, so cute. And I'm a Prada girl, so gonna rock those. Now, I haven't quite decided which bag I want to bring. I don't necessarily want to bring like my Prada fanny pack or my backpack. So I'm kind of like figuring it out as I'm standing here. I'm looking around and trying to decide, but I haven't quite decided. So I don't have a bag yet to show y'all that I'm going to wear with this, but I will tell you I'm looking between these two. Okay, so I'm looking between my Balenciaga mini city bag, which honestly is so great for a trip because it too fits so many things. Like this bag holds so much stuff, okay? And I can take the strap off, hold it by the top handle so it won't necessarily like be another crossbody to take with me. Or I'm looking at bringing my little like mini Gucci Ophelia bag, which I know might feel like, what girl, why are you putting on all that? But this, it also adds like a little interest to an outfit. And it's also kind of big, which means it can hold like a bottle of water if I'm walking around or whatever, and comes with a crossbody strap. So either of these two top handle bags will really work. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna bring. So we'll see. I don't know yet. But one of these is going to end up in the bag too. Okay, so for Saturday night, there is a theme to the party. I'm not gonna share that outfit with you guys because I want you to be a little bit surprised by my look. But just know that the theme is a players ball, okay? And so your girl is definitely about to step out and be cute. You can kind of see it a little bit, but I'm not going to go into super detail because I'm still like wanting to give a little shock value, okay, to the outfit. So then that leads us into Sunday. Now, obviously Sunday is a brunch day. You know, we figure out what we're about to do if we're going out. I'm going to bring a skirt. Now I have this mini like leather skirt here, which I think is obviously great. You can pair a leather mini skirt with anything. You know what I'm saying? Like a t-shirt, a sweatshirt, oversized jacket. So I have that. I also have this other black skirt, which I don't wear and haven't worn in quite some time. This is a skirt from, I believe, yes, And Other Stories, which honestly, I do enjoy their skirts. I thought I could put on this skirt, wear it with some tights, you know, put on some boots, or, you know, just kind of keep it really casual. So I'm going to bring either one of these. I haven't decided which one because I haven't really tried on things and I'm piecing together stuff right now. I also am gonna bring this Poppy Lush shirt. Let me tell you, I love Poppy Lush. They are the best like bodysuits, going out shirts, and it's like, because it has built-in shapewear, you will look so pulled together and so cute. This shirt is one of my faves. It's backless, and so you can't like even, you know, tell, but you don't even have to wear a bra because the cups are sewn in and it like holds you together. Let me tell you, this shirt, it be giving. I look cute. Okay, so pairing this with either one of these skirts is obviously going to be a cute look. Although I haven't pulled out the boot yet, I'm thinking about wearing either of these black heeled boots. All right, now these are two very different boots. So we're either gonna go stacked heel, right? Easy to walk in, something that's super chic, or I was thinking about wearing my studded or grommet Alaya boot. Now, it's a boot, honey, okay? That's a bad boot. You can't tell me it's not. However, do I wanna walk around in this boot? I don't know. This might be the kind of thing that like, you know, you gotta go and sit down. This is not like the walk around type of shoe. This is a shoe I could walk around all day in and it would not faze me at all. But I will say in this moment, I miss my Louis Vuitton desert boots because those are a boot that I would have put on with this skirt and it just would have been so perfect. And so I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to bring one of these and like heel it on a Sunday, or if I'm going to opt for something a little more casual. Let me show you. Obviously would be comfortable, but still cute, can walk around all day. You know, it gives a little zhuzh. So I don't know, it's giving bring the Fendi because I just don't know if I'm going to want to wear heels. I don't know. I'm also going to bring another like Poppy Lush bodysuit, which is this white one. Very going out, super cute. Can be worn like underneath a blazer or something like that. So I'm going to bring this as well, just as almost like an extra shirt to have on me, just in case something is like not looking the way I want it to look and I'm ready to change. Something else I'm also going to bring is just a full like cat suit. Now this is just a black, plain, long sleeve, whatever kind of jumpsuit. I think it's great because you can wear boots, you can wear tennis shoes, I can wear the flat little Prada loafers, you know what I mean? Something that's like easy but still very comfortable. So I'm gonna throw this in the bag as well. I actually need to look and see if my t-shirt option is available because I think I might wear the t-shirt option instead of that one. That one is actually like lines on the inside, so it may be a little bit warm for walking around in New York. And it could be easier to just wear like the t-shirt version and sort of dress that up. I also am going to bring this skirt, which is like a jean skirt that I got from Urban Revival. And I just love like the pockets, the like grayish kind of look. And as you can see, that's sort of the theme that we're going for in this like travel sort of capsule. Because again, when you're traveling, you want to be sure that everything you have can interchange. Y'all, you don't want to get a place and feel like stuck. You know, just, I've been there. I know what that feels like and I absolutely hate it. As another jacket option, I'm going to bring my cropped leather because that is something that obviously adds an instant level of chic to anything. I didn't want to bring my oversized one just because it's a little bit too much. And I find that like when I'm walking around sometimes on the casual days, it tends to be a little bit overkill. So we're just going to bring the cropped and add that to the bag as well. Now, I think that that's everything I need. I'm gonna go over my list and check it a little bit, and then we're gonna go grab our luggage so that we can put all this stuff in the bag so that we're gonna be ready to go. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like throw everything in this bag. And yes, the last time that I traveled, it was so crazy because y'all know I am a hoe. Because y'all know I am committed to using my packing cubes. But I don't know, for some reason I was just like, I feel like they're going to take up a lot of room this time. So I'm just going to put my things directly into this bag. So I've got my sweatpants, I'm gonna put in these pants. I love these pants, but they are a little bit heavy, so I'm like, that's also the reason why the last time I took my packing cubes, I was like, this bag is so heavy. And I wonder if it's because everything is sort of leaning. So we'll see. Hopefully this won't like make it, you know, crazy. Because sometimes I feel like I cannot fit everything in my bag. I try to go in like with the bulkier items first if I'm going to do it like this. And I try not to like roll them. I know some people feel like rolling does everything you need, but to me it just makes stuff more chaotic. And also to me makes it like not fit everything well. We'll see if everything also fits into this suitcase. This is like my smaller suitcase. I don't want to have to bring a big one. I hate like traveling with my big old suitcase when I'm not traveling with my husband because, you know, I don't know. Y'all can tell me if you experience this, but people do not help me on the plane. This is why I like when folks are like, why are you checking a bag? I always check a bag and will always check a bag because people don't help me. And so rather than me sitting there looking stuck on stupid, waiting on somebody to assist me, I'm like, I'm just going to check my bag and not have to worry about it. And when I tell you this literally just happened on that trip to Atlanta, my friend needed help. You know, I was escorting her. She wasn't feeling it and nobody would help her get her bag. And I'm like, you know, I'm talking, there are men, there are people standing there, and I've watched where people would not like help a black woman get her bag, but then I've seen them help other people. This has happened to me. So I don't know. I'm just telling you that was my experience. And so this is why I always check my bag because I'm not going toe to toe. Okay. Also, I don't work here. But let me tell y'all what I just found out. And I just recently found out that flight attendants do not begin to get paid for their shifts or their flights until the boarding door has been closed. That's when technically the flight has begun. So did you know that they do not get paid for boarding? That is crazy because they are clearly working. Like, now if you are a flight attendant and you're a hottie over here, you could tell me in the comments if that's true or not. And that blew my mind. Like, that is insane to me that they would not be getting paid. Are they not at work? Are they not on the plane? Are they not in uniform? Like, what? That is wild. So when I saw that, I thought, okay, but that also could be the reason why they're not necessarily picking up your bag and doing things for you because they're like, girl, I'm not on the clock. Heaven forbid my little back go out. You know what I mean? And they on there trying to pick up your heavy bag. Oh yeah, no. I too would be like, oh no, I cannot help you. I can help you as soon as that door is closed. It also makes sense why they're always like rushing, you know, kind of through boarding to get the door closed. Because they like, girl, start my shift. I want my check. Like, can y'all believe that?
I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance. I just wanna have fun, clap my hands, turn around now and dance, dance, dance.
So we have everything clothes-wise in the bag. I'm gonna get my undergarments, get my toiletries, and then we'll put everything in there. I actually think we're doing pretty good based on how like stuff looks inside the suitcase. I'll have room for like my pajamas and all that other stuff. And I can always put my toiletry bags and everything else next to my shoes on the other side of the luggage. Let me grab my stuff. I'm trying to find some tights. This is funny to me though, because why do these tights say energizing? They have vitamins.
There was one that says
the tights?
cellulite smoothing.
welcome back to this pack with me, get ready with me travel that we're getting ready to do, because we're going to New York tomorrow at the butt crack of dawn. And so I actually am on my way now to get my hair done. I was supposed to go early this morning, but then I ended up switching my appointment. You see I got this hat on my head because girl, I think today I'm just going to like get my bowl done. So I had it cut into like this bowl shape maybe a month ago. But normally when I get it done, I like get a side part and get it curly. But I think today I'm just gonna have her do like my bowl, because I've been liking it, and my husband and Drew, my eldest, actually really like it a lot. And I do too. And after we do that, we're gonna run to the mall. I had mentioned that yesterday in the video, but for some reason my microphone was not working, and I recorded this whole part of my video for y'all, and then there was just no sound, which is crazy. But I also didn't end up going to the mall, so it worked out fine, because I just stopped at Sephora, which y'all saw, to pick up like 2 little travel fragrances. You know, that's my favorite little way to like discover a fragrance. And I wanted to get something new because I wasn't loving everything that's in my little jar. So we bought 2. I got a Glossier U, which I love. So I really just kind of like bought a replacement. And then I also got a Carolina Herrera, the Good Girl in blush. I normally wear like the standard in blue, but the little blush was giving like a little spring vibe. So I was like, okay, I'm about to get this. So I got those 2. After I'm done at my appointment, I'm gonna run to the mall and go to Uniqlo. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Okay, I hate underwear. Like, draws annoyed me, okay? But when I was in Japan, I had packed some underwear and they were irritating me to no end. So I went to Uniqlo and I was like, you know, I'm about to go to Uniqlo. They probably have some that I like. And sure enough, they have like a seamless black, you know, just like biker boy short thing that is very, very comfortable, that I can't even feel. Okay, it's not riding up my crotch. So I'm about to go and get like 10 pair of them, because I literally just hate draws. And let's get this wig touched up, child. And when I see y'all next, I'm gonna look like something, okay? And not like this. Okay, we're back. Hair laid. Okay, period. So clearly I had to get a little bit of a haircut because my hair was getting so long. But so good. Love it. Looks great. Y'all know I always say this, but I love my hair day after, when it's like rested a little bit. Y'all, I was in there falling asleep, okay? Like tired in the chair. And then I made the mistake of not bringing a coat with me, and it's cold outside. Yeah, I guess I will go ahead and head to the mall, because I gotta get these underwear. Like, otherwise I'm gonna be annoyed the whole weekend. So rather than be annoyed, let's just go do it. All right, y'all, what's up? We are back. Okay, so I went to Uniqlo. They did not have the underwear, as I suspected. I figured that they wouldn't have them in that store. And what I thought was it, which I at first was excited and said to y'all, oh my God, this is it. It was not. So, okay, few things. I told you guys my trip has been a bit extended, so I'm actually gonna have to take everything out of this suitcase and put it into a larger one. I'm also gonna throw in some extra pants, because obviously I didn't have like a whole bunch of pants to wear. So we're not gonna change everything too much. I just wanted to come on here, show you guys everything. Normally you all know that I take my Neverfull for my travel bag, but this trip I kind of want something that's going to be a little bit lighter and that can close. So I'm going to take my big long shop with me instead. I really love this bag. I have an organizer inside of it right now that I took out of my smaller Neverfull, but I'm not sure I'm actually going to keep this organizer in there. Sometimes I find as much as I love it, it makes it a little hard to like bring all the things that I need, and just kind of adds bulk where I don't need it. I have these 3 extra pair of pants. So I was thinking about wearing these Adidas pants on the plane, like on the way there, with this denim button down. I'm doing this sort of outfit with my cropped leather. Now I'm thinking I might do this, my cropped trench, and bring my leather trench coat instead. I've laid everything out. I was trying to show you guys my toiletries yesterday, and then remember I said my video went out, so I'll just show you them real quick. It's truly nothing new that you haven't seen. There's just a few things that I wanted to talk about. One was my favorite Necessaire body wash, which is the Santal scent. I love Necessaire as a line, as a brand, as a mother crew, okay? So Necessaire, if you love your girl, call me. But the reason I love this body wash so much for travel is because they are one of the few brands, okay, and I will show this to y'all, that knows how to make a body wash that closes when you're traveling. So the top just opens and you squeeze it out and then it closes, okay? While that seems so simple, so many other brands don't do that with their body wash, like this one from Naturium, which I love. This is really my like everyday body wash. In my shower, I have like 7 body washes, but I hate that you have to like turn it to close and then it squeezes out some before you close it. So it's like a waste, right? So the last shower you take when you're traveling, you have to like squeeze it onto your washcloth and then close it so that you're not just wasting soap. It's annoying, right? But Necessaire thought about that. Other than that, everything else is normally the same stuff. Y'all see tiny little keels and all of that, but I have my toiletries packed. One other thing I wanted to show you guys is, you guys know I love to use, you know, like the little towelettes when I clean my face and wash my face. I finally was able to find like a travel pack. And so it has 10 in it, which is normally what I grab out of my box. The packaging could be better, right? Because it's a little bulky in this big old box. But it's better than me having to like take it and have a whole, you know, from packaging to put in packaging. So if they can make this like a little bit of a Ziploc, that would be cool. Okay, hotties, so I'm going to finish putting everything together in my bag. I'm done. If you want to keep up with me on the trip, follow me on Instagram, because that's usually where I'm going to be posting my stories. I'm chit-chatting, I'm talking, showing you where I'm at, what I'm doing. If you're ever wondering in real time and want to keep up with your girl, that's where you can find me. As always, I appreciate you for being here. If you love this video, be sure to drop an airplane below so that I know you made it all the way to the end. And I can't wait until I see you next week. Until then, stay hot. Bye.